Hello everybody, and welcome back to Fallout 3. So, it's been a bit. Well, I mean, last 2 days I've been spending playing Dead by Daylight, but that's not the point. Um, this is after the, tragic episode 3, but... Oh, hey, this is here. Oh yeah, I've already looted this. But, yeah. So I did add a few mods to this game, so I'm gonna be attempting to edit and read through the list to make sure that you guys don't see any crashes, any weird things as I explain the mods. Alright, so the first mod on the list is Fallout Stutter Remover, which is made by Sky Ranger 1. So this mod basically just helps remove any like stuttering in the game and prevents like crashes and things like that. So when I was running around and I was like constantly getting stuck or constantly getting most of my game would just stop for a few seconds and then keep going. Well, that should be improved a bit. I don't know if it's going to be 100% fixed, and of course my phone starts texting me right when I start freaking doing this. But anyways, yes, I'm back. So the Fallout Stutter Remover. So basically, like I said, it just removes stuttering, removes glitchiness in the game here and there. I don't know if it removes all of it. I don't think it does, but it can remove a good chunk of it. That's down here. The next mod that I have on here. So the next mod I have is known as the Large Address Aware Enabler for Fallout 3. It's a mod made by NMC, who has also made another mod that I'm using right now, and it's made for Fallout 3. However, what he did is that he simply ported this mod over from another game that was made by this mod for Fallout 3 that does this was ported over from a mod of another game that was made by Mad Boars. Well, the mod was made by Mad Boars. I don't know what the game was. But he basically just took that mod for that game and put it into this one. The first one I'm going to give is that anybody who tries to use this mod, it doesn't go through the Nexus Mod Manager. You have to use a separate program with it or like a program that the mod is made with to activate it. And there's a little bit of manual work but involved. Now, if you're really worried about breaking your game, I don't suggest using this. But in most cases, following the steps and just make sure you back up your Fallout 3.exe and you'll be good. The second warning that I have to say is that I don't really actually know what this mod does. All I know is that the author, was recommending it. NMC was recommending it for his NMC texture pack and other packs that he has. I think it was him that made the NMC texture pack. I'm not sure actually, but all in all, I know that whoever was giving me the high texture packs, whoever was doing one of the texture packs, whatever, they were a little bit worried about. They were warning the people that they should probably be using this, because what this does is, from what I understand, it enables you to use more RAM for your games. So instead of, or for this game specifically, so instead of only being forced to use up to 2 gigabytes of RAM, you can use up to more like 3 or even 4 gigabytes of RAM for this game specifically. So that allows the game to run better and have more power being put into it, preventing it from having more issues. Anyways. Sorry. So I'm back. Sorry, I got distracted there. Anyways, next mod. So NMC's texture pack for Fallout 3, which is made by NIMC underscore NMC. So I'm assuming it's the same guy, probably, that made the Large Address Aware Enabler Fallout 3 mod. But what this does is that it basically retextures almost everything in the game. I'm currently using the maximum version, so the best version there is, and the biggest version there is as well. So, which also hits the performance harder. So I'm hoping my game won't stutter or have issues too much. If so, I'll go back and install the smaller ones. But this one here retextures the whole game. It looks higher resolution, basically just looks better. I have like Fallout and everything also installed, and I know that Fallout pretty much only changes the effects of the game, not really the actual textures, so that might not conflict too much. But I also have the Flora overhaul, which might be conflicting with it, so I made sure to install everything, all the other graphic mods after this one, and hope that they'll overwrite whatever this one does for their specific things. But all in all, hopefully it's all going to work out and all look nice. The next one I have is High Res Weapons version 3, which was made by DA middle line thing Burns. You guys will see it on the screen, so this one basically just retextures all the guns, or at least most of the guns in the game, to look nicer and more high resolution. From what I've heard, they're not apparently the greatest resolute texture packs for the guns, though. It's just that all the other texture packs that I can see only retexture specific little guns here and there. I actually have another one installed right now that textures 6 guns specifically, but that's it out of all the guns in the game. So even though you could go out of your way to try to find all the little mods that do all the texture packs, I wanted to make sure that I had at least one major one that retextures almost everything in one shot. So if I have any small mods that are missing certain guns, those guns will still look nicer in the end. What I suggest you do is that you just take this one, you install it first, and then you'll install all the smaller ones after to copy over all it basically just like a general mod, and then you put pieces on top of it to make them look even nicer. An example of this would be the next mod that I have, which is Fallout 3's WRP, or Weapon Retexture Project, which is made by Millennia, which has been abandoned. Both High-Res Weapons version 3 and Weapon Retexture Project are no longer being worked on. This makes sense. I think most Fallout 3 mods aren't being worked on anymore because, Fallout 3 is pretty old at this point. There's not much else to work on at this point. But this guy, he he retextured 6 specific guns. I don't know which guns they are, and one of them's like the .44 Magnum or whatever, or revolver. I'm not exactly sure. But it doesn't retexture most. But the 6 guns he does retexture look apparently much nicer than the high-res weapon ones. So I decided to take this one and put it over the high-res weapons one. That way, those 6 guns will look nicer, while the rest of the guns will still have their normal high texture versions. So yeah. I also have Fallout 3 Redesigned, which was originally known as Project Beauty HD. He changed the name because there was some confusion with the name. But the author is Dracomes. And this one basically redesigns the faces of all the characters, as you guys saw from me talking to people like this guy here. His face is a little bit more interesting. I don't know how I feel about that 100%. Like, the original looks still kind of looked interesting, but I feel like if I had everything else in high texture and just the characters in low resolution, then it would actually look even weirder. So I decided to go with the higher texture, and I mean, it's not that bad. Maybe it's because all the characters I've looked at so far have been old and full of wrinkles, and so, that kind of makes it look worse than it actually is. Okay, you okay there? But yeah. So I do have one more mod, and that mod is the Enhanced Weather Rain and Snow version 2 hotfix, also just known as Enhanced Weather's Rain and Snow version 2, which is made by SkinGrad24. It basically adds things like rain, snow, it makes the rain radioactive, makes it so that when there's thunderstorms you're harder to see from enemies, things like that. It kind of just adds like a dynamic weather system. And it was raining when I first came out here, see like that nice little effects for the weathers there. Now this one might actually make the devastated trees look nicer. It might actually make them look nicer. So I might go back to devastated trees just to see how it looks, because like they might have the occasional sunny day, but I think the enhanced weather also just changes the sky altogether on its own, which replaces fellouts. So that'd be nice. The big problem with this mod, or at least now it's nicer looking. So, but there'd be occasions where it's darker looking too. So maybe devastated trees would have a nice contrast, showing like a darker and stuff. Like, see this guy here. Look at him. See, he looks still pretty much like himself, just nicer looking. So yeah, it's pretty fun though. It's pretty interesting. So I want to see though how so I still have my sprint mod. Yes, I want to see how the trees look like. I want to see if the floral high mod overwrote the high texture mod. Let me see here. Oh yeah, they did, definitely. So you see, the game just kind of looks nicer in general now, which is really nice. So, oh. Little gecko, is it not hostile? Interesting. Huh. The little gecko is not hostile. Also, as you can see, yeah, the mods are a little bit nicer. I don't suggest you use the weapon mods with, or at least not the WPR weapon mod with the what's known as the Iron Sight mod. I don't really care about Iron Sight aiming. I personally feel like... Oh, hey, actually, I do have water for you.
Can you help me? I need water.
Didn't I have? Oh, right, I think I had to drink it because I was almost dead last episode. Right. Yeah, okay, so basically that's all those mods. As you can see, a lot of them they're all just graphical mods and graphical changes. I thought that I don't have that much time today to record. I only have about enough time for an hour at most, maybe an hour and a half for this session. So it'll be a small session. But alright, anyways. So yeah, it makes the game just kind of look nicer in general. And I wanted to get all the graphical mods because I don't have like enough time to record. I might just be repeating myself. I just got cut off there for a second. But yeah, it might not change much gameplay and stuff like that, but with the lower time to record, let me just get my thoughts in order here. The lower time to record, I needed to just get all the big things out of the way right away, which was all the graphic mods. And I'll start looking into gameplay mods later. The big problem though, once you start adding certain gameplay mods, such as iron sight aiming and stuff like that, which I'll talk about later, certain graphical mods actually don't work well with game editions. Like the Mars Mutant mod, I was afraid that the redesigned human mod would screw with the Mars Mutant mod. It doesn't look like there's any conflict, but he said that it could be possible, and I'm not sure. I think he might have done redesigns for some of Mars Mutant mods, added NPCs if he has any. I think mostly for the Raider looks, but I couldn't find any way to automatically do the process. It seems like you had to go into the actual mods folder itself and install the changes yourself. And the moment you start doing things manually like that, Nexus Mod Manager can't fix anything anymore for you, which would require me to back up my entire Fallout 3 folders game to make sure that if anything goes wrong, that I could go back, and so on and so on and so on. And all in all, I just really didn't want to bother with all that manual installation. So hopefully there's not too much going on, too much wrong. But anyways, if I remember, we're not really in a good spot considering last episode. We're low on ammo for most guns, most of our weapons are low condition, and we have only one stim pack. And I don't have the caps to buy more. So we need to do something about that. I don't know what to do. So I'm thinking should probably do blood ties. Oh, I opened the console by accident. I feel like doing the Wasteland Survival Guide, but the problem is that requires me to go higher up in the north. That's dangerous. Wait, do I have multiple quests on at the same time here? Show location. Oh, that's my own thing. Can I go back there? I can. Alright. Let's go back there. Now that we know I got all the traps turned off and everything. Also, I can also make some quick caps with Oh. Oh, is it raining? It is raining. Okay. The moment it starts raining, the rain and the water is radiated. So, yeah. I might go ahead and reinstall that mod to turn that off, because as much as I like the idea of the rain, actually being radioactive like it's supposed to be, I also feel like that's going to get more annoying than good. So, I have such poor science skills. Pre-war money. What was it? Sugar bombs here. Yeah. And those, if I'm correct, I can give to the guys down in the station for... Oh, God, look at that. Oh, but I'm not being affected by the radiation anymore. Oh, no, there we go. Yeah, see, this looks pretty nice. From what I've heard, apparently, like as you can see, the rain keeps falling even there's a roof on top of my head like this. There's no way for them to be able to prevent the rain from falling through the roofs of the buildings. Apparently, in Oblivion and another game made by Bethesda, that was exactly the same thing like that. Rain would still fall through roofs, so it just seems to be the case. That just seems to be a Bethesda thing that you just can't touch.
So, what did you bring me?
You want sugar bombs, right? Here's the sugar bombs I've got. You're gonna give me...
So, what did you bring me?
Did you give me the caps? I hope you did.
Yeah.
2 sugar bombs removed. 60 bottle caps added. Cool. So that's a little bit of extra money I can get. I don't know where I can find the people I'm looking for here, though. World map, quests, blood ties. It doesn't really tell me where they could be. Look at the family, delivered Lucy's message. I remember they should be down here somewhere, but... What the hell is that? It's weird. Alright. So those are the bathrooms. Change it to the capital wasteland. Where does this end up? Oh, it's right here again. Okay, never mind.
You got the stuff. I got the cat. A match made in heaven.
Quickly, yeah. Getting rats here apparently. There we go. And these should all be dead already, right? I've already killed the Mirelurks here. At least most of them. I've learned that melee weapons are pretty good against them, so I might as well use that. Sledgehammer's also broken though, which sucks. Maybe I should have kept my baseball bat. Oh well. This is the area full of traps. I feel like I got all the traps already, but I'm gonna be careful just in case. I see that tripwire. Rigged shotgun. I can't actually interact with it. Good. Crap. Another, yeah, that's another one. What's this one supposed to activate? Oh, I see. Clever. Hey there.
Whoa, whoa, slow down there. This area's off limits to everyone but the family. Where the hell do you think you're going?
I really need to get by you before I find out what I'm looking for.
All right, all right. I guess you look harmless enough. If I were you, I'd speak to Vance before you poke around too much. You can usually find him on the mezzanine overlooking the common area.
Tell me about the family.
We are a badass gang, and we don't take shit from nobody. We also don't like nosy assholes who creep around asking too many stupid questions.
What is this place?
This lovely hole in the ground is Maresti, the headquarters of the family. Just remember, I got my eyes on you. We all do.
Alright then. I just went the wrong way last time. That's all that happened last time. You're gonna have to go through all that bullshit.
I'm watching you.
Hi. Take that sledgehammer. Kinda need it. Assault rifle. I don't know what this music is playing, but I'm hoping it's not, you know. Oh god, what? Oh god, turning off the radio makes them mad? That's so dumb. Game. Oh no, turn off the console. I'll meet you guys back when I get there.
Whoa, whoa, slow. I don't care what you need. This place is off limits. Oh, sure. Otherwise, whoa, whoa, slow. All right. Here's your arms up.
Alright, I'm back, guys. So, yeah, I had to go through this multiple times. It even just started saves coming here because this guy just would not accept my speech check. Once again, proving that luck-based speech checks are the stupidest thing they could have added to have to this game. Luck-based skill checks are just really dumb for games like Fallout. Sure, in games like, go away. Yeah, I'm not allowed turning off the radio. I really hope that's not gonna freaking copyright strike me because of it. Because freaking hell, that's bullshit. I can't touch the freaking radio without him freaking out trying to kill me for it. Come on. Truly, it's there. This guy.
Oh, it's you again. What's up?
Waiting for you to move. I got a good chunk of stuff so far, so I'm gonna quick save before he catches me. Turning off his radio again. Jerk. Oh wait. I can't get in here. Damn it! Next level has to be just pure lockpick in science and speech. It's going way up. First aid box. Bobby pin, purified water, and stim pack. That's always good. Ammunition box. Extra rounds. Tool box. Nothing too spectacular there. Alright.
What you're doing?
Waiting for you to get out of the way. There's a stim pack here. Wait, it's very easy? Okay, I can get into very easy. No problem. So no matter how I place myself, you're just gonna be able to see me. No matter what. Aha! Can't see me from here. Guess I hope not. God damn it. I shouldn't be losing poly pins so very easy. Purified water, 3 stim packs, red away, blood packs. I don't need blood packs actually. What am I doing? What up?
It's you again.
Hi, how you doing?
What's up?
See ya. And quick save. Oh, auto saving. Good. And quick saving. Oh boy, this has been a big mess. But yeah, it's like I already passed, and then because something as something like turning off. I know that the radio name is red, you know, and that it does tell you, hey, if you touch this, people are gonna get mad and try killing you. But do you really is really turning somebody's radio off? Did that really need to be programmed to make everybody go hostile and try to shoot you and kill you for turning a radio off? That's really stupid. I mean, yeah, sure, the game tells you, and so yeah, technically it's still my fault that I did it, but god damn, it's still really stupid design. Really stupid choice.
I got the time.
It's your fault in the first place. You didn't have to go wild like that.
Whatever. You'll come see me again when you need something.
You new here too?
Am I gonna be detected no matter where I go? Because there's another sledgehammer there, and I want it. But I feel like no matter what I do, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna get caught. What about here? Is this over here, lad? Lots of phones and everything here. I'm hidden here. That's a very hard lock. Very easy lock here, though. Thing's gonna break soon. There we go. Stim back. I'm losing karma. There's no tomorrow, but I don't mind. Carl's inventory requires key. Huh. All right. Refrigerator. Nothing too spectacular there. Locked. Steal this pistol. Average, average. Oh god, I really wish I can get into all these. Bobby pin, stim pack. Darts. They have no weight, might as well. Grenades. Oh, what the hell? Fallout, please. No, stop. Save. You save. Alright. Oh, baseball bat. How's my weight limit doing? Are these all sugar? No, they're not. They're Braxton cleaner. Damn. Alright. Pre-war money. Everything's looking good here. Okay. Trunk. Pay away bottle cap. Oh, 7 bottle caps. Wait. Bottle caps. Toolbox. Anything in here? Doesn't look like it. Ooh, another first aid box. Stim pack in there. Nice. And there you go. Just have to loot their supplies here. Alright. Family's terminal locked. Average. Can't get in there. Bottle cap mine. But I'm being detected here. Wait. Bottle cap mine. Ooh, that's always satisfying to get something like that. Kind of strange how hacking into that terminal over there doesn't get you in trouble. Oh, I can actually sleep in this bunk bed here. That's funny. Alright. Where's the guy I'm supposed to be talking to here? I'm hidden? Good. Ooh, leather armor. It's a decent chunk of armor there. Toy box. Nothing that I need here. Okay. Bottle caps. Darts. Vance's terminal. It's a hard lock though. Can't get in there. Not yet. One day or another I might be able to, but not right now. Alright. Actually, wait, exit. Yeah, apparently you can look inside these things as long as you don't actually do anything with them. Purify water, might as well. Bobby pin. Mentats, might as well. Medics. Lots of stuff to find here, apparently. Wardrobe. Bobby pins. Ooh, sword cabinet. Ooh. Wish I can get in there. Alright. Desk. There's a dart in there. I don't know if... I'm pretty sure darts are used as a way to make certain things, but I could be completely wrong. Alright. Get over that. What's in here? Requires key. Requires key. Can't get in there. Okay. Let's move on, Jolly. What time is it? Hmm.
Now, I don't
Hi.
think we've been properly introduced. I'm Holly, Vance's wife.
I hear a lot about Vance. I'm looking for Ian West. Have you seen him?
I'm afraid Vance has him in isolation, and there's no way I'm going to override Vance's orders. He's a good kid. I think Vance will set him along the correct path soon. Like he did for all of us.
I think he needs to be with his real family.
You just don't get it, do you? We are his real family, okay?
Anything else you can tell me?
Like I said, he's in isolation. It's his time to meditate and reflect.
Tell me about the family.
My husband started this group not long ago. He was trying to save them from a life of hardship and ridicule. They come from all over the wasteland now to find us and become part of the family.
What is this place?
This is Maresti, the home of the family. It's the only safe place for these poor people.
Mm-hmm.
It was
Okay.
Cutie.
Yeah.
Well, I'm surprised you don't know me. I'm Brianna. I take care of the men around here. Well, unmarried ones, anyway.
Ian West, have you seen him?
Vance has him in meditation right now. No one's supposed to be in there. Poor kid. He looks like he could use another friend.
I could be his friend.
Well, that is sweet, but Vance would kick my rather gorgeous ass right out of here if I told you how to find Ian. Sorry.
Basically, I gotta find this Vance guy, alright. I have to go. You're Justin. You're Alan. You're Vance.
Welcome to our home. My people call me Vance. I lead this group of weary travelers and outcasts who need a home. And to what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
This place is very different than any other settlements I see. What is this place? I think I've stumbled across the world's first underground insane asylum. What is this place?
What you see before you is the last bastion of hope for the downtrodden and misunderstood. It is a sanctuary for the oppressed and a beacon of faith for the tyrannized.
Okay.
We are the remnants of society, cast aside like the clean-picked bones of a hunter's feast. I led my flock beneath the sun-baked sands of the wasteland.
I still hear that music playing in the background.
My ways. Men of science would call us cannibals, eaters of human flesh. Society labels us as monsters, demons, and the unclean.
Just like this, I know exactly what you are.
That the knowledge required to appreciate our true nature is far above your level of comprehension.
Really? Be right back.
Welcome to our home. My people, and what you see, it is a... We...
So, what about now?
I am afraid that the...
Uh-huh, okay. I'm still gonna put points in the speech because I feel like it's kind of cheating if I just rely on this, but it's bullshit.
You amaze me. Never have I met a human with the gift of cognition that you possess. Tell me then, what are we?
You're vampires, at least you follow the traditional traditions.
Do you think I believe I can turn into a bat and fly away? Of course not. Do I cast my image in a mirror? Absolutely. Now, ask me if I believe these individuals from every corner of the wasteland need me to give them a sense of purpose and identity. I have shown these people the ways of the vampire. I've provided them shelter, organization, and a sense of belonging.
You do this to teach them that you're mythical beings? What are you doing here is brainwashing them in plain and simple. Come on, Vance, you're a power trip. You messed with their minds.
Now, you disappoint me. You need to open your mind and think for a moment before you...
I wanted to say, okay. I know what he needs.
In their cravings and taught them to eat not of the flesh, but to drink of the blood. Most importantly, they have a family. A place where their quirks are tolerated and understood.
Oh yeah. Let's refer Man Yin West.
Yes, my newest charge. What would you want with him?
I have a letter from him from his sister. Anyone shouldn't be here. From his sister.
Part of his human family still remains. Even more of a reason he needs to remain in isolation. Ian is at a critical moment in his life right now. After all that occurred in Erafu, he is scared and confused. It would be ill-advised for me to allow you to speak to him while he decides what he wants to do.
Wait a minute, what happened to him? Damn it, Vance, what did you do to him? I don't have time for it. Tell me where Ian is now. What happened to him?
Flesh overwhelmed him, drove him to kill his parents. Because of my intervention that night, he stopped just short of being lost forever to his cravings for flesh.
I find this very hard to relate. I don't have time. I think Ian's cannibal.
I'm telling you, he will no longer be labeled as such. He has become one of us, a member of the family. The hunger that drives us must be kept in check. It is one of the most difficult things to teach. Ian lost control because no one was around to guide him. His own family was alien to him.
This is all Ian has left to his old life. Allow me to give it to him.
No.
Oh, come on now.
Welcome to our home.
I have to go now. I will quick save now.
Good to see you.
You wish to speak to me? It would be... Your words impressed
There we go.
me. Perhaps I misjudged you when we first met. If you wish to speak to Ian, you are free to do so. Here is the code to the area in which he is meditating.
It's really dumb. Like, I don't know if there's any other way you can convince them, but it's like, oh, because we rolled the dice here, you either have to do a lot of extra work or you have to do something that's worse than just talking your way out of something. You know, it's like, if I put points into speech, if anything, at that point, it should have told me, you need this much speech, you know? Like in New Vegas, it'd be, okay, well, I can't talk my way through this. I'm going to go leave. I'm going to go do other things. And then I'm going to come back when I'm more charismatic. And then I'll be able to actually deal with this situation more peacefully. You know? It's really dumb. All security area door. Activate internal security. I can activate the internal security unit? Wow. No, I don't want to. I don't want to turn on security in there and kill him.
What do you want?
I'm looking for you. You're just fine. You're just fine.
Well, maybe that's because I don't want to be found. Why the heck are you looking for me anyway?
Sorry, but your parents are dead. I'm here to take you home and pack your shit.
You think I don't know that?
I know what you did, Vance. Tell me everything. Doesn't matter what happened in the past.
Of course it matters. That night is like a bad dream. In some parts, it was the fucking hunger.
Oh, sorry, I'm skipping dialogue again.
My entire life.
Yeah, I know loss too. I know it hurts, but staying here isn't the answer.
There's something inside me, something completely messed up. I'm a mutant, a fucking freak. The only person I was ever able to talk to was my sister Lucy, and she's gone. No one gives a shit about me except Vance and the family. Can't you understand that?
I mean, you know, read this letter, Ian. Lucy wrote. I bet it'll change your mind.
She really misses being home, and she's asked about me and here a lot. I think I had it all wrong. I shouldn't have come here. I bet Lucy is feeling just as bad as me. Please, tell Vance I've made my decision. I'm going home to Arfu. I hope to see you there as well. I'm just gonna gather my stuff together and say my goodbyes, then I'll head on back.
There. I know if you do the speech day, you can get experience, but I just don't want to start restarting all over again. Alright, there. I just want to see, though. I'm going to quick save. Activate internal security. System offline. System's offline. Oh, okay. I can't do that. That makes... Oh, shit. Not what I wanted to do.